wanted to make this super quick but helpful video on how to make LE in Wynncraft super fast. So most of the methods in this video are actually going to be for level 80 and above, because below level 80 you shouldn't even be worried about emeralds too much. So the first one's actually going to be really simple over here. It's just loot running. Loot running can get you from as low as 2 emerald blocks to 12 liquid emeralds per run. Now this isn't including mythics, which if you pull something like a Corky Simulator, you can get up to a stack of liquid emeralds. And if you pull a shiny mythic, you're getting hella bans. I'm talking 3 stacks, maybe. But take this with a grain of salt, because I know people who have 1,000 pulls and still end up only getting 12 liquid emeralds. Just look up a simple loot running build for your class on the Wynncraft forums and run that up, and then stack blue beacons. That's all I can suggest for you. This is probably the best method for making liquid emeralds fast. There are multiple loot run camps. The lowest level one, I believe, is in Corcus, which is level 85. I'm not sure if the loot running camp is level 85, but I know to get to Corcus it's like at level 82, so it is a boring strategy, but you can do this at any level, and it's called the Sea Vale Reef. It's right next to Selchar. And it is recommended to do this with the diving helmet that you get from the level 8 quest underwater. But if you don't have the underwater helmet, it's no big deal. What you want to do is just dive down and collect these random pieces of coral. Now, if you play Skyblock, this will probably not even be like a hard grind for you, just because you've probably been through worse. I pretty much only did this for like 2 minutes, and I've already gotten a bunch of random items. So what you want to do is just come over here in the very front of Selchar. Here's the coordinates. It's 108 -3160. Talk to this treasure merchant and just sell everything that you have. So it's not the best, but it is, you know, not terrible for low level. Another strategy is you can do this at any level. It's to do quests. Quests are made so that the higher level that the quest is, the more emeralds that you get. So let's see, if you do like Lost Tower, which is level 24, you only get a block of emeralds. But if you do like Dwarves and Dogons, let me find the final Dwarves and Dogons, which is a 4-part quest, you get like 6 liquid emeralds, 7, I don't remember. Look, 1,000 meters under gives you 2 liquid emeralds. Recipe gives you 1. The breaking point gives you, I think that's like 4 or 5. But yeah, just do quests. Don't rush your levels if it's your first time playing, because trust me, you're going to need those emeralds to make a good build. Another good strategy, but requires level, I think, 80 and above again, are raids. Now, most raids don't give you too many emeralds. Now, you could do Nest, which is level 54, but you barely get any. I mean, like, barely get any emeralds, which in comparison to the Nameless Anomaly gives you 3 liquid emerald per completion guaranteed. It's just not worth doing. So that's another strategy, is the Nameless Anomaly. This is the one that I personally use because I can get TNA runs off pretty efficiently. You only pay like 1 soul to get into your party leader, and as long as you guys actually defeat the raid, which you might need, like I said, a good build and also good teammates to do. A guy named Looney has like a really good TNA guide, so if you guys are actually interested in starting to do TNA and whatnot, I'll leave it in the description or like a time card or whatever. And that's pretty much it. Now there are also other methods which I'm gonna cover, but only slightly like market flipping. What you want to do ultimately is just find cheap items that people would be willing to pay a lot for. So what you want to do is just look up mythics. Now you do have to have some sort of starting budget, like here the lowest one is 5 LE. So what you could do is just grab this here for 5 LE and resell it for 8. As you can see, someone zoom that right here, it's 8 LE, and this one's 5 LE. You can just buy this, sell it for like 7, and you'll make, you know, 3 LE profit. You could also farm rarities. So I'm not going to show you here because I don't have a free class slot, but these are rarities. Level 1 legendary rings that have insane amounts of XP bonus. Now people are willing to spend a lot of money on rarities. So if we go check out the market right here, as you can see, you have people listing it up for as little as 1 LE for a level 1 legendary rank. What you could do is create a level 1 account, you know, defeat the tutorial, or you could just do /skip tutorial and go all the way from Ragni to this cave over here, in which all you have to do is go in. But remember, you probably want to stay level 1 for this. Just kill this guy, the range one, and then come over here. You gotta kill like 5 or 6 creatures, and you'll unlock the chest. Some of the best quests for liquid emeralds is the ultimate weapon, which is level 75, and Masterpiece, which is level 53. After completing Masterpiece, you will get an item called K-Stop's Masterpiece, in which you can sell to the art merchant all the way in the Sinfras airbase. And for the ultimate weapon, you will get a dagger called Dodge Guard's ultimate weapon, and you can sell that weapon in, I believe, Ethelum. I don't know, I'll probably put it up on screen as well. Anyway, you can sell it somewhere there for like 7 liquid emeralds. So those 2 quests are probably the best for liquid emeralds at low levels. Another tedious method, like the Sea Veil Reef, is getting stealing on your armor or weapons and just going around to grind spots and killing mobs. So you'll see here there's some like low level stuff with stealing, you know, 5%, 2%. What you want to do is just stack as much as you can and go over to grind spots like on the Black Road or the grind spot near the tree and just kill mobs there. Stealing makes it so that the mobs drop more emeralds, and it's not like too much, but it is like a noticeable amount. I don't know exactly how much this method makes, so I wouldn't like recommend it. I just recommend they do quests, because most of the people who are complaining that they don't have enough liquid emeralds have not completed enough quests. Those are all the methods that I use to make liquid emeralds. I loot run a lot, so that's probably my favorite method, but if you can't loot run, you should probably just do quests.
Do quests, do not do anything besides quests. Do not do loot runs. Do not do the nameless anomaly, just do quests.